Hey guys, this is Sulfat here with Vibrant, giving you a Destruction Warlock POV of our Mythic Amalgamation Chamber. Um, Played Destruction for this fight. I was able to stand in the middle and have it cleave, which you'll see, but if your group doesn't want you to do that for whatever reason, you can play Demo in that fight and it will be just fine. I don't have the optimal trinkets for Destruction. At the time of this kill, I was still using Icon 2. Iridius Fragment is fine, but Clash Trinket is pretty bad for Destruction. Ideally, you want an Essence or even a Vessel as Destruction. Those are two really good options. Um, Even I think the rock crusted voodoo doll is okay for destruction, but yeah, we were playing icon for this kill. In terms of talents, you want the 2 target cleave talents with channel demon fire and raging demon fire. Everything else is kind of standard. Other gear, make sure you have your double rolling shadow flame embellishment. You can put it on any pieces you want as long as you maintain 4-piece. I've seen a lot of people run it on boots and belt, or wrists and shoulders, or shoulder and boots. Any combination will kind of work. But uh, yeah, here we go. Uh, Pre-pull setup, I have my circle in the middle here and a gateway out for if me and my partner get selected with the purple thing where you need to drop the pool. Um, yeah, other than that, we're going to make sure we get Immolate on both targets, get our Channel Demon Fire going, our Roaring Blaze, and then start Havocing. Kind of fucked up there. It didn't appear that my Immolate went off on the Fire Ad, but it is what it is. Not the best pull in the world. Bit of a weak aura overlap in the middle, but who cares? Um, the big thing about being in the middle is once you get 5 stacks, you want to clear with your partner and then let the debuff go off before you clear again. So we have 16 seconds on the debuff, so we're going to wait till that falls off before the Shadow Priest here and I clear again. Otherwise, it's just standard demo shit. You're Havocing when you can, trying to maintain as much Madness uptime as possible and Roaring Blaze uptime as possible. Channel Demon Fire when you can, and that's about it. You can be pretty liberal with your defensives in phase 1 of this fight, especially when you're in the middle, because you are taking much more damage than anybody else. And I would say this is the most dangerous part of the fight, unless for some reason your phase 2 lasts forever, then that starts to get a little sketchy. In terms of what everybody else is doing on this fight, we have a line set up in the middle, and every player is assigned with a partner that they meet up with at that line on certain markers, and they clear their stacks and switch sides. I think you can also do it where the bosses switch sides, but I think that's a little scarier because they do a shit ton of damage when they're close to each other. Besides that, phase 2, you want to make sure you are spread from people when the mythic debuffs come out. That's in 7 seconds. There we go. And then you just find a buddy of the opposite color and keep doing that until the boss is dead. Put down a gateway there to try and maybe help people get out of the soak, but nobody took it. Just warlock things. That wasn't really ideal there. I had to do a lot of movement, but it was very cramped in there, and better to move and lose uptime than to die. So, oh, I definitely murdered somebody here. So I dropped my circle there to drop off the debuff, and I circled back in right before the debuffs came out. Sadly, our Resto Shaman friend was kind of near my circle, and he died, but I'm a warlock, so I didn't. That was a bit unfortunate too. I think we had a mage with the debuff there that also kind of blinked towards where I was going to drop it. So, but it is what it is. It's an easy boss, and it just kind of falls over. All right, and there it is. If you ever want to catch any prog, you can catch me at twitch.tv/soulfattv. Thank you very much for watching.